Alone on the Ocean. On January 29, 1982, Stephen Callahan, sailor and marine architect, went sailing on the Atlantic Ocean on a boat he had built himself, the Napoleon Solo. He wanted to travel from Canary Islands to the Caribbean. But nature had other plans. 6 days into his journey, his boat capsized and he was forced to abandon it. Stephen was now alone, drifting out on the ocean in his lifeboat. He had a solar device that distills water, 8 pints of water and 3 pounds of food. He decided to make the situation as normal as possible and set up a daily routine for himself. Every morning he would exercise and spend the rest of the day finding creative ways to measure time and distance. Pretty soon, he ran out of food. Alone, starving, lost and sunburnt by the harsh tropical sun, it was not easy to keep up his spirits. But Stephen found some company and nourishment in the form of a large pack of fish that followed him across the ocean. He made a spear and could catch them, solving the food problem. However, the fish were clever. Eventually they learned to stay at a perfect distance from him, where his spear could not reach. He had to find another way. He discovered that if he pressed his knees on the bottom of the boat, the fish gathered around the bottom, and he could catch some. Despite the danger Stephen posed, the fish never abandoned him. There were some fish that weren't as friendly though. He had to fight off several sharks with his spear. With no way of making his presence known, he had to watch 9 ships pass him by without noticing him. But Stephen still had hope of surviving and held on for an incredible 2.5 months, longer than anyone else had ever survived adrift on the ocean. In the end, he had the pack of fish following him to thank for his survival. Not only did they provide him with food and company, they also caused birds to gather around his lifeboat. A fishing boat saw the birds, and assumed there would be fish there. That caused them to find Stephen and get him to safety. Stephen has written a book about his adventure called Adrift. He has also used what he learned from his experience to invent several different lifeboats to help other sailors survive similar situations.